Hello everyone, it's Laurie and I am here to do your astrology reading for you. I'm going to do this weekly for the time being. This may change at any time, but I'm going to try to do this weekly. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. Let's go ahead and roll this zodiac die and see what signs may be influencing us at this time. Libra, front and center. Then we have Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Quite the interesting mix there today. All right, let's go ahead and just cut this deck as I've pre-shuffled it already, and we will get this reading going. Mars, House 8, the Sun, Yang, House 6, House 2, the North Node, Taurus. Libra, you guys came out in reverse. You're upside down. Oh, Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter's playing big effect on us right now. Pisces and Aries. Look at that. Why are my cards crooked? Okay. All right. And we have Earth energy on the bottom of the deck. Right now, we do have Mars. I believe Mars is in retrograde. Don't quote me on that. I'm still learning this. We do have Jupiter affecting us until, well, for quite a while. But it's going to be very strong for the next year or so. If I'm end of 2023, end of 2024. We have the Sun energy here. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so there is destiny. When we have Jupiter affecting anything, Jupiter is the planet of luck, of destiny, okay? And it's really funny because we have had some really strong yods, Y-O-D, here in the astrology charts. And the other day we actually had a quadruple yod, which is, the yods are considered the hands of God, okay? So the hands of fate, destiny. And when it happens when Jupiter's influencing us, that's huge. And here we are, Libras, okay? Libra, you guys are right here. My goodness. So I am hearing that things are expanding. Now is actually a really good time for expansion, okay? You've got luck on your side. You've got the ability, your intelligence, your bravery. All of that is like heightened right now. So I think a lot of you are in the process of going through these major transformations, leaving a lot of thought processes behind, beliefs that no longer work for you. And you're building new self-images and images of the world and just how you exist within this realm that we're in, okay? Libras, you keep everything nice and fair, harmonious, okay? So it's your energy that's out here, Libras, that is helping everyone to feel like they're in the flow. Okay, so if you're not a Libra and you're watching this, you feel connected. You're ready to expand. You're ready to move on from things, and you're feeling you could be experiencing more intimate feelings, like closeness to people, harmony with people, and nature and things, and the way you think. It just flows, and it feels right, and it feels good. House 8 is all about transformations and facing your fears and what you're trying to do for your long-term future, okay? It also has an aspect of karma to it, which with Jupiter here and then the North Node of being destined to have what you want. That's incredible energy right there. That is huge, okay? And we have House 2 here, which talks about your physical safety, your physical security, what you have. Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have enough food on your table, clothing to wear, friends, okay? Your possessions, your material values, your self-worth. This is being affected huge right now, okay? So you're building self-worth by releasing these past beliefs that don't work, these people that just are holding you back, jobs that aren't satisfying. You're releasing and growing and expanding, which is Jupiter energy all the way. Okay, Aries energy here of being brave and passionate about what you want to do, what you're going to do with your life, with your relationships, okay? And you do have compassion and trusting your intuition with Pisces. Pisces is big intuition. And, once you learn to trust your intuition, that's when all this beautiful energy flows. Everything comes into harmony for you. With the sun energy here, you have self-expression and embodying the truth, the reality of what your truth is. Okay, not what somebody else's truth is. You've experienced life. If your version differs from somebody else's, because it's meant to. You are not that person, okay? We have certain rules and, expectations that are now called rules, BS rules, such as, you meet your childhood sweetheart, you marry them, you have 2.2 kids, you buy a car, you have a career for 40 years working for somebody else, and then you retire and, pass away into bliss. Well, that's not what everybody on the planet wants, okay? So whatever you want, what's your reality? What have you experienced? You don't have to live by other people's BS rules. You have to keep the peace. I'm not talking about breaking the law, okay? The law is to keep everyone in the community safe. That's what laws are for. I'm talking about the rules, the silent rules that people don't actually say out loud. You should marry your high school sweetheart. Well, how many people actually do that out of how many people are here on the planet? Very few. All right. So anyways, there is a lot of Taurus energy here too, okay? So you're building trust with people by being patient with them instead of just expecting other people to understand what you're saying. You're realizing that there are so many perspectives out there, so many different realities. People have been through so many different experiences that you need to give them time to see things from where you're at while you're going through the same thing, trying to figure out what they're saying and expressing, because it differs from where you are coming from. So that's how you build that trust. Having an open mind that whoever is sharing with you is not out to hurt you, not out to get you, not out to do anything negative. Just being open-minded about everything. And that helps with patience and trust. The other aspect of Taurus is the sensual side. So some of you may be getting out there and expressing yourselves in art forms, okay, or expressing yourself in words. It can be any type of creative. I'm getting really any type of creative process, but I'm really getting something tactile for somebody out there right now, like putting your hands in clay and molding and shaping, and somebody else is holding a pen and just writing like crazy. Somebody else has got a paintbrush. So the energy is there. It's very sensual, and it's you being in tune with your intuition and your higher power. This is yang here, yin and yang. And this talks about proactivity, expression of self, doing and forward motion, moving, creating, co-creating. This is just what I was speaking of, okay? And to have this with Jupiter right here, and then these energies around, this is just incredible. You can expect really good things coming your way if you're willing to shed your old skin, your old way of being, your old way of thinking, okay? And building new foundations, focusing on those things that are practical, that you can see, touch, smell, but also those that you can't. Trust your mind, your imagination, your willpower. These are things that nobody ever talks about, okay? We have those things, and those are the things that we need to expand and grow so that we can experience life in a very beautiful manner. All right, so this is pretty interesting. I like this reading. I'm going to grab a couple of, I do want to mention we have Earth on the bottom too, which is about persistence, patience, and practicality. Again, a little bit of Taurus energy there, a little bit of House 6 energy, and a little bit of the Pisces. So it's all over. I would like to get a couple of starseed messages for you guys. Let me know what you think of this message. Is it resonating with you? Does it make sense to you? If it does, go ahead and give the message a thumbs up. And if this really resonates with you and you understand and you're expanding and growing like I'm talking about and feeling like everything you touch and every idea you have is going to start going your way, because that possibility is very real for everyone out there right now under this Jupiter sky, let's put it that way. Okay? Because Jupiter is having a huge impact on our existence at this time. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle this and get a couple of starseed messages. Weight of the world, setting up boundaries, letting things go because it's not yours to carry. Okay? So setting healthy boundaries, letting things go in the past that just like this is what I was talking about with the belief systems that we've had in place for our whole life. And we realize that it's not necessarily true. Okay. So letting those things go. And when you do that, there are going to be people around you who resist your changing. Okay. They don't want to see you expand. They don't want to see you grow, because then they realize that they either have to do that themselves, expand and grow, or be left behind. And they know that. People know that. Okay. That's not something new to people. They know it inherently. So they are going to say and do things that like, oh, you're so wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. And they're going to try to make you stay where you're at. Don't let people do that to you. All right. Let's see what the next card is. Fall into my arms. Surrender. Holding the opposite ideas at the same time in extremes of life. Okay. So this again is about those holding things together, yin and yang, having the ability to see that everything has contrast, okay, or a counterpart. So if there's good, you wouldn't know good if you didn't have bad. You wouldn't know wealth if you hadn't been broke. You wouldn't know what hunger is if you always had food, okay, if you never went without food. Keep those in mind. Everything in the universe is energy, and it's all about contrast. Everything. I don't care what it is. Okay. The plant that grows above the ground has the roots below the ground. We have a sky. We have the earth. I mean, it's incredible. Okay. All right. So a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. I'm going to read that one to you. Okay. And then this last one here, you got the love. Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries again. And look, we've got boundaries on either end of this reading. So let's see what a new earth says. 30. This says, don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and that so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds. Dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. Since you pulled this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here, to be part of this global shift. Whether you're bringing it about through prayer and meditation or through working on a new project, job, or creation, keep going. It's happening. Don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing. Ushering in a new age in times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working toward for so long is almost in your reach. Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep. For if you do, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you so carefully planted and nurtured grow and bloom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. I love that. All right. Let's see what this, you got love. You got love. 128, because that's what you got. You got love. All right. This says, the Hadarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those that they meet. Boy, that's me to a T. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body. To learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others. To remember that the love that they seek is already within them, that they truly do have the love all on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain volatility to it, and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is a sign to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously. To acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you. To assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and to cover up. All right, so that was a good message. I am going to leave you guys with these awesome, I love these, Spirit of the Animal Oracle messages, okay? So we have all of our air energy here, but let's see what we get when we consult with these spirit animals here. First one out is Squirrel. Always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all that you need. Absolutely. Definitely. That's talking about manifesting, trusting your intuition, setting those boundaries, setting goals, letting go of those things that do not serve you. I can't believe that card came out. I mean, that's just clear verification of letting those beliefs that no longer pertain to your particular life. Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Starseed energy here all the way. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Again, manifesting, trusting your intuition, being a starseed. All right, let's see if we can get one or two more here. Okay, dolphin, play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. I was talking about the flow earlier. You know, feeling that. You will feel it. These are the energies that are coming towards you, if you're not already feeling them. Wolf, Pathfinder. Release your past. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. I love this message. I mean, these have been really great oracles here. Okay, guys, like, claim, tell me what you think about the astrology readings. I am going to keep these for a little while. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please feel free to do so. We would love to have you join our awesome community. Until our energies cross again, I am wishing you all much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.